We're here with Craig Case, head volleyball coach at Texas A&M-Commerce, as the Lions prepare for the NCAA Tournament Regionals in Colorado. Coach, this is an exciting time for your program. You were selected as the sixth seed in the region and have made the NCAA Tournament for the first time in 29 years. First of all, talk about watching the selection show. The NCAA made you wait. You were the last team to be called. Talk about the journey it has been to get to the NCAA Tournament this year.
Well, that was pretty nerve-wracking. The biggest thing with that is we were in a position to help ourselves and to really feel good about getting in. We kind of left it up to chance a little bit there at the end and didn't necessarily handle our business great at the end of the season. But, regardless, they called our name and it's given us an opportunity to do something that hadn't been done in a really long time here. So everybody's really excited about that. And the challenge has been shifting gears from being excited to getting in and now being excited to continue to play and compete and to start, play more really good volleyball teams. And that's what we've earned our right to do.
And you had a great crowd at the watch party. Included in that crowd were members of that 1988 team, the last team to make the NCAA tournament here. After the announcement was made that you were in, they spoke to the team. Talk about a little bit about what they said to your team.
Well, they talked about, I asked them to talk to the team and just share their memories with it and share what their experiences were. And I think they just basically conveyed, how enjoyable it was, the opportunity they had, the memories they had from that, and to kind of help the players understand that, you want to go and be competitive and you want to try to win volleyball matches, but enjoy the opportunity and move it forward. And then one of the other things that they said is Shelly Brown was a freshman on that team and never got back to the NCAA tournament. And so she also shared with them that it's hard to get back. And so do the best you can the first time around and then deal with it from there.
And now the NCAA tournament's the same setup as the Lone Star Conference tournament. 8 teams. If you win, you advance, play the next day. If you lose, you go home. Yeah. You're familiar with the setup. So talk about the focus that your team's going to need to have to lock in that first day to even advance to the second day.
Well, that's just it. Our only job right now is to figure out a way to beat Metro State. And nothing outside of that matters. Doesn't matter who's playing in the other brackets. It doesn't matter, who we may or may not play. The bottom line is we've got to show up and we've got to be prepared to beat Metro State. And they're a good team. And it's not going to be easy, but that's not this time of the year either. It's supposed to be hard this time of the year. It's supposed to be challenging. And I think that's what brings the best out of teams. So I don't I don't think there's a whole lot of mystery to the approach you got to have. You just got to be focused on the team that you're playing, and then do your best to beat them, and then deal with whatever comes after that.
And like you said, you're taking on Metro State. They're the 3rd seed. It's almost a home game for them. They're also from Denver. So talk about what you see on tape from the Road Runners and what it's going to take to advance to that second round against either Tarleton State or West Texas A&M.
Well, they're a good volleyball team. They're well coached, incredibly talented. They play in a great league. They're used to just like us. They're used to those battles every night, and not being able to look at the schedule and go, well, I think we can beat this team pretty easily. So they're used to that and they're ready for that. And I would consider them to be a hot team. They started the year 3-6 or 3-9 or something like that, and then won 10 in a row at one point, and then won 8 in a row most recently before falling in the conference championship match. So, I think they're a hot team. I think they're playing with a lot of confidence. I know they're well coached. I know they're talented. It's obviously going to be a tough opportunity for us if we're going to get that win.
All right, our thanks to Coach Case for joining us. The Lions are NCAA tournament bound for the first time since 1988. They travel to Denver, Colorado on the campus of Regis University for the regional tournament. They are the 6th seed and face 3rd seed Metro State in the first round. That game will be on Thursday at 1 p.m. Central. You can follow live stats and video on lionathletics.com. Should the Lions advance, they would play again on Friday at 6 p.m. Central with the regional championship on Saturday at 8 p.m. Central. I'm Marcus Jensen for Lion Athletics. Coach, best of luck to your team.
Thank you.